Next one, we got a Chevy pickup. In here for some tires, fluids, front end seems loose, he says, so we'll go take it for a drive and check it out. Battery is also dead when he picked it up, or when he before he dropped it off, so he wants us to put in a new battery for him because it won't start after it sits. Parking lot is just rough enough to make it hard to get my seatbelt on. To the right a little bit. Front end is a little bit loose. Brakes are kind of stiff. It seems to drive pretty nice, so we'll go back to the shop up in the air and shake down the front end. Back to the shop. We're gonna get the tires on and go take it for a drive again, just to check to see if it's the tires, but everything else seems to feel pretty good. There's the 05 Chevy that we just went and drove. Got a pull to the right. He wanted us to inspect all the fluids, change the oil, and just kind of look it over, look at the brakes and everything. Front and rear brakes look good. We had the drums off. The front and rear differential fluids need replaced. They're very dirty. The tires we're doing right now, and then we're also going to do the shocks because they're gone. We got fronts and rears. They're coated with oil and dirt. So off we go. Got done mounting and balancing the tires. Now we'll be doing the front and rear shocks. We're going to open these up. We got the KYB Mono Max in the front and the rear. Fronts. And the rear. All right, so start getting those torn out. The other side. And we'll get the top when we come back down, so we'll start with the backs now. And we're just going to do one side at a time. It's got a little more resistance than the old ones. All right, we're going to try to keep the socket on the gun. Torqued. Let's see if this old shock, what it does. Does not work. It does not push down. Have you ever seen this, Shane? It won't push down.
Holy crap. No.
What is that?
You know, the back end one. We just pulled this one off the rear, and I'll show you the difference between these two. Here's the, I'm gonna set this one down because the new one's hard to push. Here's the new one. That's all my body weight. Goes down, comes back up slowly. Here's the old one. Goes down to here and doesn't go any further. She's stuck. Doesn't have enough travel.
And does not come back up.
Does not come back up. Sounds toast. All right, now we got the rears done. We got the front lower bolt out. So we're gonna do the tower. And we've got a ratchet or a wrench on the bottom side there. And we're just gonna use the gun to take it off. Good. Alright, let's pull this guy out and grab the new one. Easily push that all the way down. Covered in oil and dirt because there's really nothing left in it. For the new one, get the new bushings on there. Just gotta take a little paint off first. There we go. Bushing with the round part pointing up. The other one will go down to center it. I should have pushed it down out here. Push down. New one started. Bolts on the bottom in, and then we'll do the top. With the new one, we'll wait till we get the wheels on. We'll put the wheels on. We'll tighten up the bottom bolt. We'll put the wheels on. We'll tighten up the bottom bolt, and then we'll set it down so that it pushes the strut, or excuse me, the shock tower up, so we can get the nut on.
Just putting on the new tires. Some Cooper Discover XLTs.
Lock nut there.
We will torque it when we lower the truck. Shane will put on the front tire now.
Oops.
All right, so Shane's gonna torque these wheels right here. What you torquing them to, Shane?
140. Crisscross pattern. Putting the tops on the front shocks, rubber's in, got the plate and the nut, and I'm just going to tighten that from the top as well. Nice and tight, good crush on the rubber. Good to go.
All finished up with this Chevy. Then we're gonna go out and take it for a drive. Test drive after we did the tires and shocks, as well as the oil change, front and rear differential fluids. Just take her down the road here a little ways. Make sure it drives straight. Drive straight now. Everything feels good. Bad tire. And a really bad shock in the rear.